They say what you think is what you become, so I decided to put some of my thoughts on a wall. Hey you, welcome and welcome back to my planet. I am Amara, this is Planet Amara, and over here I focus on DIYs and good vibes. And today I'm going to be discussing 4 things I realized when creating my art wall with intention. Let's get into it. Creating is art. You are a creator. You were made to create, regardless if you believe it or not, regardless if you think you're not creative. Every and anything that you possess on the inside, as long as you find a way to bring it to fruition, that is you telling yourself, hey, I absolutely have the power to create every and anything it is that I want in my life. And I don't think that a lot of people realize how much creating things for ourselves speak to us. When you step back and you look at your creation, no matter what it is, and you really look at it like, wow, this was a thought. This was a thought. This was a thought. What is a thought? Right? Only you can see your thoughts, right? Only you can see it, and still then, even when you see it, it's still technically invisible. But to know that you were able to turn the invisible into visible, it's art. It's art. It resonates with me because it's within me. Everything that I chose to put on my wall resonates with me. Regardless if it's something that Mr. Kanye West said or Miss Lauryn Hill said, it doesn't matter what it is. The reason why I said, you know what, that's one of my favorite quotes from Kanye, because I know for a fact that is a testament of who I am. Everything I'm not made me everything I am. When you look at your wall, you're instantly reminded of your inner thoughts. You're instantly reminded of how powerful you are. You're instantly reminded that you are, what it say? I am the commander, right? It reminds you of the things that are important, right? What Miss Lauryn Hill said. Let me be patient, let me be kind, make me unselfish without being blind. I may have faith to make mountains fall, but if I lack love, then I am nothing at all. The things that I put on my wall, I have put it on the wall because it speaks to me. It reminds me of the things that I need to pick me up. It is my pick me up. When I'm feeling down and out, when I'm feeling low, when I feel like I'm dimming my light, when I feel like I don't have anyone to affirm me, guess what? All of this is my inner thoughts. All of this is going to remind me that I am more than capable, that my light is still shining bright like a diamond, as Rihanna would say. Do I got some space on this wall for her? Because why is Rihanna not up here? I got some space on the wall for Riri, so I'm sure. When you are creating, you are not thinking about the time. Time doesn't exist. I know for me, there's several things that I have created, and I'm just so enamored when I'm done that I don't even have the time to think about the time. You are not thinking about the present moment. You are not thinking about the past. You are not thinking about the future. You are literally just doing. You are literally just being in the present moment. So many of us are either depressed, stressed, going through whatever we're going through, and we tend to wallow in our feelings. We tend to just stay in the bed all day. We tend to not want to do anything. When you feel like you don't want to do anything, find something to create. I promise you, not only is it going to get your body moving and flowing, you are removing all the thoughts that is penetrating your mind when creating. I can't tell you how many times I've sat down in this room and I just look at the wall. I just look at the wall because, to be honest with you, it's kind of like my inner child reminding me that I am great, that I am the commander, that I do have love, that I am a resilient badass, right? That I was created to create, you know? The process is the goal. Fuck social media. I'm dope in real life. Greatness is what we're on the brink of. Like, these things I am reminded of. When I look at it, I don't even care about the 4 or 5 months that went by, because I am so happy with what I am left with. I am so happy with the result. It's a small glimpse into your mind. You know how they say when you walk into someone's home, you can tell the way a person thinks when you see the type of books that's in their library, the type of books that's on their bookshelves? It's the same thing with the art. When people walk into my home, when people come into this room and they see what's on my wall, and they see what's on my wall and they look at it with intention, you can read the things and see where my mindset is. This one says, it won't happen overnight, but if you quit, it won't happen at all. Not only is it aesthetically pleasing to the eye, but it gives a little insight on who you are. And they're going to remember when they walk into your home. Like, you can tell this is her. You can get a vibe of her personality from her home. So I hope y'all love it just as much as I do. And even if you don't love it, that's fine, because you don't gotta live with me. But I am so happy with how my wall turned out, and I suggest you create your wall with intention. That wraps up this video. Bye, guys.